Welcome to Mediacom South Africa's YouTube channel, Express Media Trends. Today we welcome back Michelle de Wit, I'm Head of Human Resource. So Michelle, previously we touched on a people-driven formula versus a people management formula. Would you please tell us more about the different generational workforces incorporated into talent management, as well as how this can contribute to the overall business strategy?
Absolutely, Mashudu. So, very much, there are three different dimensions when it comes to talent, and you've got three different generations. You've got a generation X, which is very much your older generation. There are people that are well established in their careers generally. They've either moved up the corporate ladder or they have moved horizontally. They know where they're at and they're generally well established. They've got a specific need. You've got a generation Y, which is that dreaded term that everybody uses in terms of millennials. Those are your up-and-coming people. They're on the corporate ladder. They want to know where they're going, when they're going, how they're going. And again, coming down to benefits, very different. And you've got your Generation Z. Those are your people that are generally still studying. They might be your interns, your graduates, your learners. So generally in a talent management strategy, you would work across the two dimensions of Generation X and Generation Y when you are attracting, growing or retaining your talent.
So we can see that you've got different generations within an organization. So what are the ways in which your firm can actually bridge the gap between these different generations?
Okay, so it very much is creating a culture where people feel connected. And I think the biggest mistake that organizations make is literally stereotyping people according to their age or their gender or their generation, and you absolutely cannot stereotype. There's an EQ that kind of comes into play around how you're going to not manage but rather lead and grow within those various sectors. And certainly when it comes to remuneration and benefits, you take your Generation X people, they are close to midway if not the end of their career. They are going to be looking at things like their retirement annuities. They're going to be looking at things like their medical aids. Generally they might require more medical care or chronic care. That needs to be worked into a remuneration strategy. Whereas your millennials are young. They never think they're going to become disabled. They never think they're going to die. You talk to them about all the benefits that a company can offer and they go, okay, so what's my next salary? And that's the reality for them. It's about their take-home pay. It's about how we're growing them, and it's about their next step within their journey or their career. So all of that needs to be sort of factored into an overall talent management strategy.
And we could definitely say that the needs and preferences would vary from generation to generation.
Oh, 100%. And your talent management strategy needs to be a business strategy on its own that ties into a company's business strategy in terms of being people-driven versus people-managed.
Thank you, Michelle. If you're curious to hear more about the different strategies you can incorporate, be sure to hit the subscribe button where we'll be discussing more with Michelle.
If you're interested in getting more insights like these, subscribe to our channel now.